For dessert, we are going to make 37 calorie brownies. And for that, you'll need Truvia, sugar, old-fashioned oats, skim milk, vanilla Greek yogurt, applesauce, cocoa powder, baking powder, a little bit of salt, 1 egg, and then chocolate chips are optional. Okay, and the first step is to turn on the oven and set to 400 degrees. All right, and then you're gonna get a pan and you're going to grease it. Okay, first off, I'm combining all of the wet ingredients, and right here I have the Greek yogurt, which you needed 3/4 a cup. So that's about one of these. It's 5.3 ounces, and then a little bit from a second one. Okay, and next I'm going to add the skim milk, and you need 1/4 a cup of that. Next I'm going to add the applesauce, and this is 1/3. And last, for the wet ingredients, I'm going to add 1 egg. And once you have that all mixed up, we're going to mix the dry ingredients in a separate bowl and then combine. I'm actually going to mix all the dry ingredients into a blender because the old-fashioned oats need to be ground really small. And to start, I'm going to do the teaspoon of baking powder. Just toss that in there. And the oven is ready. And then next, I'm going to need 1/2 cup of the old-fashioned oats, the Truvia, and the cocoa powder. 1/2 cup of each. So we'll start with the oats. Okay. Now we're going to add the 1/2 cup of Truvia. Looks smoky because of the powder. And lastly, the cocoa. Okay, so I finally got all the ingredients added, and you can kind of see where each one of them is after a little bit of mess with the cocoa powder, so be careful with that. And now we're just going to flip this over and blend it. So after that's grinded up, you're just going to add it to the wet mixture and combine. All right, and once you have that all mixed together, the last step is 1 little pinch of salt. And then you just stir that. And this is an optional step, but I'm gonna add just a couple of chocolate chips. There are about 70 calories per serving, so it adds a little bit more to the brownie. All right, and now we're just combining all the ingredients into the pan, and you're going to bake at 400 for about 15 minutes. Just as a last little touch, I covered the top in chocolate chips as well. And now it's going into the oven. And we are going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Alright. And now that the brownies are done, you're going to let them cool for a little bit, and then to pair it with, I have Halo Top. We have the vanilla bean flavor, and it's only 240 calories if you were to eat the entire pint, which I'm not going to. So for about a serving, it's going to be 60 calories. And what did you think about the dessert?
They were really good. I was extremely impressed with them. I don't even like oats. I like them a lot.
1 out of 10.
Out of 10, probably a 13.